we're going to do a tournament. The way tournaments work here is under Hi-Fi Mike rules. So each person sent me a list of items to put into the bracket. We're going to. I know you wanted me to say combatant, Kenny, so you can make fun of me. We put them into. I put them into a bracket. I will share it here in a second. We're gonna randomize them. They'll go head to head until there's one final winner. This week's tournament is a best breakfast foods. So let me share my screen. Okay, so the items are pancakes, scrambled eggs, bacon, oatmeal, cinnamon toast, French toast, breakfast burrito, fruit, parfait, omelet, hash browns, sunny side up, everything bagel, Oreos, the cereal, breakfast pizza, and then leftovers. So, does anybody have any they want to change, or you guys don't know who picked what? So, never mind. Doesn't really matter. So, Mike, sing the song. You're muted, Mike. By the way, I don't know if you were trying to talk.
To the right, to the right.
Yeah, go ahead. No, wrong song.
It's the wrong
Wrong song. Yeah, play
Every
or
day
sing.
we shuffle and shuffle and shuffle and shuffle and.
Okay, so the first round: breakfast pizza versus sunny side up. Polly.
Can it be gluten-free? Breakfast pizza then.
Sure.
There's no stipulation. No. Yeah. I don't like sunny side up eggs. They creep me out. I'm good.
Bad guy.
Yeah, I agree because I love eggs, but I don't like any type of runny eggs. No. So I'm gonna go breakfast pizza.
Is this the one I put in Damone? Just
yes.
All right, but I didn't say sunny side
you said
up.
You said
I said with
yolk.
yolk, and so sunny side up makes it seem like it's the one with the where you can straight up see through the top, and that's gross. There's still like a white film over it that you can dip your eggs.
I was gonna say that's the areola.
I need to make the qualifier on that because there is a difference.
Is the egg runny? Is the question in your scenario?
Yes, it is dippy, but it is not. You can't. It is not fucking see through on the top.
There's the answer doesn't change. It
does change.
The rest of the jury
because it's cooked differently.
We still going breakfast pizza.
I more call it a fried egg, but there's a dead wellness done because I put a lot of fucking butter in mine and I fry the shit out of it.
I'll change it to fried egg. You know what I realized? I can't eat the eggs that come with breakfast sandwiches anymore. Like anytime I get one,
they're gross.
They're gross. Like I start to eat it, I get like halfway through the egg, and I'm like, this is disgusting, and then take the egg off anyway.
Yeah. If they're pre-made like that, yes. I could do it from McDonald's. That's like the only thing I could eat from McDonald's though is their breakfast stuff.
I got a Baconator breakfast like that 2 weeks ago, and
is amazing, but it killed you, right?
Once I got to I got halfway through, and I'm like, this egg is disgusting.
Yeah.
It took the egg off.
No, the egg's not good on it. I do that too.
Eat the bacon and the sausage.
I usually end up taking it apart and just eating the inside.
Damone really is. You really are an NPC. You have the same law every time you get an egg. This is disgusting. He just waits like.
I don't realize it. Like I'm hoping that it's gonna be good every time, and then it never is. So I'm just gonna stop ordering it with the egg, even though they're gonna charge me the same amount.
Wendy's breakfast is amazing, by the way.
Wendy's breakfast is amazing, but it's probably the worst for you.
Oh,
out of all the
No, Burger King is actually the best statistically speaking. Because it uses less additives and stuff. There's a whole
best for you.
Yeah, well, I mean, none of that shit's good for you.
No. But compare, but like when I go to Wendy's, like Wendy's breakfast it's a lot greasier than if I was to go to McDonald's and get.
But it's not necessarily the grease that you're having to worry about.
But
it's all the preservatives. No,
and then I touch everything.
All of the preservatives and junk, and in all of them, none of them are great for you, but.
Like especially with Burger King making like nuggets out of hooves, like it's crazy.
Hey, we're not gonna disrespect Burger King like that,
right?
I love Burger King, but their nuggets are trash.
Yeah, I don't buy their. I don't really.
No,
get
their
their
nuggets used to be good.
Oh, I
get
do.
their.
And when they were
chicken
cheaper, they were
fries.
better. And now they started raising the price up slowly, and it made me so angry.
They used to make like it was like 50 nuggets for like $1.50.
Yeah,
like,
it was like,
yeah.
I remember when they rolled out it was like $10. It was like
It was
$1.
$20.
It was $1 for 10 or 20 or some shit when they first rolled it out. And my grandma was like, "Here's $5. Go get it. Go get some nuggets." And
that's
we
like
ate
giving
nuggets.
A crackhead some money. That's
And they were still good at the time, and now they're awful. That's why when I go, I don't try to get those. If I do, I get their chicken fries. But I haven't gotten it in so long because their prices went up by at least $2 per, even in the coupons. So I was like, you know what?
Yeah, I get the you.
This isn't even worth it anymore.
I use the coupons and I use my points.
I've lost quite a bit of weight from not eating as much fast food.
Facts.
Yeah, that's good. That's good.
I cut out fast food and pop for the most part. Like sometimes I'll have a breakfast, and sometimes I'll have a little bit of pop. But other than that,
that's a trick though. Dudes cannot eat for like stop drinking pop for a month or whatever, and you'll lose a good 20 pounds, 15, 20 pounds easy because you're cutting your caloric intake down so much. But guys, it's disgusting because women's bodies just hold on to fat, so it doesn't matter what we do, especially
I cannot do pop anymore. I can't.
It's not good for you. It's like drinking batter. Yeah. So
lemonade is my problem now. Like I drink so much water and lemonade, and like I got to stop. I have to chill with the lemonade.
Oh, that reminds me. I bought a lemonade, and it's in the back of my fridge, and I forgot to open it.
I love Pepsi.
I love Pepsi too, but I can't afford Pepsi anymore. It's out of my price range.
I'm racist when it comes to pop. I can't stand dark colas. I cannot. I can't do Pepsi, Coke, Dr. Pepper. That shit is gross.
I like to use pop. I have it on hand in case I want to make a mixed drink.
Smart.
Well, Kenny doesn't drink, so that doesn't really help him.
No, it doesn't help him. But I'm not talking about it.
He's talking about me.
So leftovers versus an omelet, Mike.
Leftovers is a good one. I didn't even think about that. Whoever put that in. Shout out
honestly, omelets aren't that good. I'm gonna go leftovers. Maybe it's because I don't care. I don't care for scrambled eggs that much.
I love scrambled eggs.
I like fried egg over scrambled egg. I make good scrambled eggs, but I'm doing fried egg over scrambled egg.
Yeah, I need my egg.
I want my egg to taste like butter.
I need my egg cooked.
It is cooked. The fuck are you talking about?
it's like when it comes to baby goo in the middle. If it's
when it comes to
and it's good. That's what you take. You dip everything in, and you like get the toast all in it, and you know.
He's eating egg gushers.
Hell yeah, man! Egg gushers. I'm here for it.
That is nasty.
You have a jar of egg gushers in your kitchen counter.
That's awful.
Yeah, when it comes to eggs, I'm like the people who need their steak well done. I need my eggs like cooked, all cooked. I don't want any yolk. I don't want any of that. That's
no runny bits.
No runny bits. Bad guy.
I mean, you're all wrong. So that's fine.
Okay. I mean, that's what I can take. Like, okay, you got it. Yeah, I'm definitely going. I can't even say definitely because leftovers is a really, really, really good choice. Because what if you have like some leftover steak or something? That'd be fire in the morning.
Steak and eggs is fire.
You can add it to your scrambled eggs.
Yeah, like that sounds crazy. Steak and eggs.
Yeah, steak and eggs is great. It's a goated meal.
Steak and eggs.
But it depends though. Yeah. Like you can't eat everything left over. You can't wake up eating fish first thing in the morning. That's wild.
I mean, if you're Joe, you can.
He's wild. I called him wild then too. When I used to work at Arby's, there was a guy. He was. I used to open there. He pulled up 2 hours before we opened, and literally is bang going crazy on the horn. I'm like, what's going on? He's like, I want 2 fish sandwiches. I was like, how do you wake up 7 o'clock in the morning ready to eat fish? That's nasty. So yeah, every time I think about that, it's disgusting to me. But I'm gonna go with omelet just because of my love for eggs. But leftovers is a really good choice.
Oh. I don't know where our host went.
He about to suplex a kid.
That's it right there.
Polly, what are you going with?
I'm gonna do omelets. I like an omelet. I like eggs, but I like cooked eggs as well. And if you throw little vegetables and mushrooms and stuff in there, I'm down for that for sure.
I was with you until you said mushrooms.
I know.
I love mushrooms.
I love mushrooms
so
too.
much.
Damone, 2 for omelet.
Grow up, Kenny, and eat mushrooms.
I like to take my
can't do
leftovers and throw that in a pan and then throw some eggs in there.
That's good.
But what leftovers you talking about? Though? That's the thing.
I also
Leftovers
like to
are so
use my
broad.
breakfast as leftovers. I actually used my breakfast from yesterday. I made extra, so I had it left over for today's breakfast. So I had hash browns and eggs for breakfast.
See, my thing is, I love breakfast, but I don't eat during breakfast time.
That's it. Same. But
That's
I
my
have
problem.
to. I started training myself to be able to eat at least like an hour in. What the problem is when I wake up and I'm not hungry at all. So then I'm like, I'm not hungry, so I'll be fine if I don't eat anything. And then like an hour later, I'm like, I'm dying. Is it lunchtime yet? Like, what can I eat? Like, I need something.
Yeah, I can't wake up and just start eating. Like, my dad does that. He's waking up.
I-
All right, we got breakfast today. I can't do that.
I wish I could. I'm jealous of people that can, but no, I need to wake up slow, and I need to wake up and slowly get my breakfast. Like I'm working on it.
I do love Brenner. Brenner,
Right, I love breakfast for dinner
Okay,
or brunch or brunch. I like breakfast food, but I don't like the time breakfast is. I guess.
Look, that's the best way to explain it. That's how I am. I don't want to eat. I don't want to eat that early. I love to eat, but I don't want to eat that early.
So it's the battle of the toast. So French toast versus cinnamon toast. Polly.
Oh, I knew you were gonna pick me first, but I like them both for so many reasons. And I'm gonna go cinnamon toast because I'm trying to be healthy and not eat syrup right now. Not that it matters; it has no bearing on anything.
Bad guy.
I've never had cinnamon toast before. I've had cinnamon toast crunch.
Oh my Jesus! Listen, when you come over to go kayaking and all the things that you're going to do, bring your girlfriend. We're going to have cinnamon toast.
Yeah, because I've never had that. I've had French toast.
Jesus.
I've even had French toast sticks.
Oh
Never
my
had cinnamon
God.
toast.
Oh my God, Kenny, I'm gonna make you French toast. I will. My mama would roll over in her grave. She knew you never had no French toast. I mean cinnamon toast. Sorry.
I'd be mad if that's the
So
one thing that
wait,
makes her
what's
roll over her grave.
Well,
I must have missed
like
this.
we'll talk about that later. She'd be rolling over her grave for a lot of things I've done. It's not just the cinnamon toast. It's all
What
good.
is cinnamon toast?
What do you mean?
I'm
What is
assuming
it?
just toast with cinnamon on it.
So,
toast
well,
with
there's
cinnamon
two
on it?
different
Is there
ways that you
butter
can
on it?
make it. Listen, there's two different ways
All
you can make it. Like you could put toast in the toaster and then you get it out and butter it. Cinnamon and sugar mix. You're not just going to put just plain cinnamon because that's
I
terrible.
tasted that.
That's wild.
Like when I thought of it, that's what I tasted.
But also, what you can do is put bread with butter, sugar, and cinnamon under a broiler and just crunch up the sugar on the top. It'll make you want to smack your mom for not cooking so good. I'm not lying. It's so good.
Look, if I slapped my mom for every time that she didn't cook well, we'd have a problem.
Don't smack your mama.
No, I
It's
wouldn't smack my
just a
mom.
thing. Yeah, please don't.
See, I saw mom for making.
I'm
good
just
food.
saying that's. I'm just saying if the rule was.
But yeah, that crunchy toast. But then there's also a variation.
Love you, mom. Sorry.
That my first husband's first wife did for their kids is put butter and then put Jello powder on there.
What?
Jello powder.
Like
What is
Jello,
happening?
you know, like the powder for that you make Jello, the gelatin powder.
I know what you're saying,
Yeah,
but
Yeah, you
not
sprinkle it
good.
on the bread and you put it under the broiler and it crunches it up.
I don't know how I feel about
Yeah,
this.
I
It's
don't-
weird.
I don't
I
know
know.
how I
Listen,
feel about
it's
this
weird.
at all.
I didn't eat it. They
It makes sense because it's kind of like isn't that
Does it? Doesn't
that
it
pretty much like
burn?
jelly, like low key like jelly,
Yeah, yeah. I mean, like,
like just a different, just a lot thicker, like it's a thick ass jelly.
Yeah, I need to. By the
No,
way, I
it
need
would,
to,
but it's dry.
I
but
need to.
you buttered the toast and then you
Oh.
sprinkle it on there, like just like and when it melts because it's mostly sugar.
But
Anyway.
do you
Right.
butter the butter Do you
butter
butter
the
if you're
bread.
putting it out of the broiler? Do you put the butter on it before that so that it would?
Butter,
Yeah.
butter.
Yeah, you butter the
We
bread.
butter the toast
Butter
with
the bread.
Yeah,
we
you
butter the
the
bread with
bread,
butter.
and then
Yeah.
you sprinkle the sugary stuff on top.
I need to. By the way, I need to answer from the people who were around in the 50s and 60s who just decided to put everything in Jello.
Let's say let's not
Like,
not
Right.
ask them.
What were they doing? Like, why?
They were listening to Big Jello. That's what they were doing.
Big
You've
Jello.
never been so pissed to see a green Jello mold with carrots and shit in it.
That is
It's
wild.
ridiculous. My grandma used to make all that kind of stuff. It's
When
awful.
I was a kid, I loved Jello,
Yeah.
but as an adult, I'm like, do we
I'll
really
eat it.
need this?
Well, honestly, it's not bad because the gelatin part, like, everybody's drinking bone broth and all that kind of shit now. Like, it's healthy for you. The gelatin part, minus the sugar, like, there's a lot of sugar in Jello. Okay, I'm not saying it's the best source, but the gelatin part is good for your joints.
So what you're
need
telling
that.
me is I should just eat all the Jello.
You can if you want to, but again,
then
moderation,
diabetes, right?
moderation. Yeah.
So
now got a
I can
question
have
now.
great joints but bad diabetes.
But
is
if
what
I
I'm
mean, like, it's
understanding.
in the realm of choosing snacks, Jello is not on the most terrible list. It's not one of the
I
greatest.
don't know,
but it's
man.
not the
I
worst.
That's
think I'm done with
hospital
Jello.
adult.
I think I'm okay with not having it.
I mean, yeah, right. Like,
But the fact that
No.
y'all brought up fruitcake, what's it? No, my fault.
But pudding
Jello,
slash.
but not bring up fruitcake is what I'm saying. You didn't bring up fruitcake.
Nah, fruitcake
fruitcake
is an abomination, and we need to get rid of
That
it.
is disrespectful. And just
They're
because you throw
both-
It's
icing on it, makes it
disrespectful to
better.
fruit and cake.
They're both awful.
Fruit.
There's like acorns and all kind of random shit. Fruitcake is so much random shit that goes to a fruitcake, and I hate it.
So, Kenny, French toast or cinnamon toast?
I'm going French toast because I've never had cinnamon toast, so I can't say it. I'm sorry.
Mike?
I think I've had cinnamon toast, but it's French toast. It's not even close. It's not even close.
The battle of toast.
Honestly, I would make cinnamon toast if I didn't have eggs, so I couldn't make French toast. Like that's the only way I'm making cinnamon toast.
It kind of
If I'm
is.
an
You made the
ingredient
cinnamon toast,
short.
you're like, fuck.
It kind of is just French toast without the egg.
right.
It really is.
It's less protein for you.
Oatmeal versus everything bagel. Mike?
Oh, fucking everything bagel with cream cheese.
Bad guy?
I'm going oatmeal because I'm thinking about the brown sugar,
Mhm.
oatmeal. I'm thinking about the apples and cinnamon and strawberries and cream. Those are undefeated.
I bought a fucking oatmeal pack the other day. I think it has like bananas and cream oatmeal.
That's
I'm
not
pretty
good.
excited to try it.
I
Damone looked
got
up
that one
because
too.
it's gonna taste like the fake banana Damone likes.
Yeah, I
Look,
like
look,
the
look.
fake banana. I hate real bananas.
And I'm pretty
agree with you.
excited
I
for
agree
it.
with you.
Like Runts bananas, those are
Yeah.
the best. Jeez,
Those
I
are the
agree with
best. Banana Laffy Taffy's the best.
You're wrong.
that.
You're wrong.
No, it's good. It's good. But I'm excited
not-
to try it.
I'm not
But
gonna do it with
I
y'all.
bought it, and but instead of doing that, I had a Pop-Tart. So
It's less work.
it is way less work. Well, I had that with the other breakfast I had.
I'm mad.
Um,
I'm mad. You're happy about the banana and cream.
Oh,
one you
I'm
had.
super. That's what sold me on it.
Literally, we have
I
a
looked
whole
at it, I was
box.
like, this is not in a single pack. Like, I'm just gonna have to get this multi-pack to
a-
try this.
We have the whole box of the multi pack. It's like the super big one from like Sam's Club, and literally that's all that's left. Nobody's touched that. It's just sitting there.
Well, you're wrong.
Send
Send
it
it
to
to
me.
me. Like, I don't understand why. Don't waste it. Send it to me. I'll give you money for it.
It probably tastes really good. Like it probably
Right?
tastes like banana
It's-
bread.
It's not.
Oh, I'm so pumped. I'm gonna try it. If I have time tomorrow morning, I'm gonna have some.
Has anyone actually tried it though, Kenny? Or are you guys just assuming it's gonna
No,
be
no. I'm saying I've had it. That's what I said. I've had this. That's why I know it's not good.
I'm gonna try it. I'll report back to you guys next week, along with the Special K that I bought that I thought I was gonna try by now, but I haven't. It's a strawberry cheesecake Special K cereal.
That'll probably be fire.
Oh, I'm so
That'll
excited
probably
to
be
try
fire.
it.
I love strawberry.
We also
cheesecake.
got the icy cereal. So it's like cherry. It's
it's gross.
Ew.
It's so
I'm sure it
gross.
is,
My kids
but
just got it too. They got
yeah,
it like
I'm
last
sure
week.
it is gonna
Yeah.
be gross. But I'm
Oh,
gonna.
it's so
My
gross.
kid said she wanted it, so she's gonna be the one to eat it.
I'm
Oh
gonna
my
make
God.
sure my kids don't see that. That sounds.
I
Yeah,
also had
right.
the Willy Wonka. I figured out as an adult when I could spend money on things, I buy cereal. I bought the Willy Wonka Fruit Loops. It's like a berry turns like the milk berry flavored. It slaps.
This is a wild thing to
I
say.
buy random breakfast shit. Like I found out because you know why? It's cheap. It's inexpensive and it's
Carcinogenic.
He's like,
yeah. Well,
the extra.
that's fine. I'm already in.
The
Like
extra
if
dollar,
it's not,
I'll get
if-
it.
I live in Ohio. If it's not that, it's gonna be some sort of nuclear explosion or
my
leak or
God.
something. Like at this point, I'm just trying to live my life, man.
I love it.
Yeah, I can't.
I'm just trying to eat random breakfast shit.
Poly oatmeal or everything bagel.
Oatmeal, 100%
Let's
oatmeal.
go.
I don't even
Oatmeal.
think everything bagel is the best.
Oh, that's the
I was
only.
about to say the best bagel. Like
That is definitely the best bagel. That's what I get.
No.
You could add that it's the most versatile. You can add egg to that. You can add fucking
Do
bacon
that
to it.
every
Like,
bagel.
think about
can't do
everything
that in every
bagel
bagel.
versus, like, I don't know, blueberry bagel.
Right, but you can't
Jeez.
you're not adding fucking meat to a blueberry bagel.
No, but I'm
can.
adding love in my mouth. to
Well,
that
right,
bagel.
you can do that, but I'm trying to
You can
get
also-
I'm trying to get the poppy seeds. Let's go.
I was gonna say you can also check love in the mouth when you go to the podcast as well.
Come over, jump on board with Buried Pleasures. Let's see
Buried
what we can dig up. That's right.
Who's gonna keep doing that? Instead of just saying like, "Oh, that's what she said," I'm like, "Very pleasure."
I was gonna say cinnamon raisin's the best one, and
Cinnamon raisin is a good one.
God, that's definitely not the best one.
See,
That's
is it
like this
raisin?
old man
You
fucking.
said raisin. You fucked up. You said raisin.
you can,
Right,
it barely
that's
has
where
any
the cinnamon
raisins in
bagels
it.
is slap. Cinnamon cranberry would slap too.
I don't like cranberries.
Oh, you're
They all
Is-
everything tastes the same inside the bagel. It don't matter. Just
Isn't there a
little
cinnamon
tweaking.
bagel?
There is definitely.
there's
Yeah.
definitely
Cinnamon
cinnamon
crunch
bagel.
bagels
There's
at Panera.
is that
are-
what
I've
a
had a
cinnamon
French
bagel-
toast bagel.
like?
That was pretty good.
Is that what cinnamon toast tastes like? The cinnamon bagel? Because I've had that.
It's different. I mean, it's kind of similar, but it's different.
It's different. It really just is toast.
Just
with
the
cinnamon
bread.
on it. Like
Just
you
the
can
bread
imagine
different.
it. You don't even need to eat it. You know the taste.
Yeah, I figured.
Like you know exactly what it tastes like. You've
Not
had
bad,
all
not
that.
You just have to have cinnamon toast with oatmeal made with love by your mom or your grandma. It makes it the best.
So this one's a battle of healthy versus not healthy, fruit versus bacon.
Look,
Holly.
man, I
Bacon.
love some bacon.
I like bacon. I do like-
Listen,
do
when I
like
put fruit in
too.
there, I knew it was gonna lose first round.
Fruit is wonderful. I do
Depending-
like fruit.
Depending on the doctor talking about what study they're doing, could be really good for you.
True. Do you like
it's
floppy
3-0.
bacon or crispy bacon?
I like it a little
Crispy,
floppy.
Oh my God, Damone, come on now.
crispy,
floppy
but not like
bacon.
over crispy.
I like mine like
like-
almost burnt.
My girlfriend makes it
No.
perfect. No, I don't like it almost burnt. My
I like
girlfriend
mine
makes it really
crunchy.
good in the oven. I do it in the air fryer.
Oh,
She does it in
shit.
the oven. It's fantastic.
I like
Damone,
it a
you like
little.
flaccid bacon?
Yeah, I like flaccid bacon. I like it almost undercooked.
No,
Gross.
that's gross. That's how you
That's
get fucking
disgusting.
worms, my guy.
worms for sure.
No, I didn't say
That's
I
your
didn't
problem. We figured it out. Damone's been
didn't
eating
say-
undercooked pork.
I didn't say I wanted to be undercooked. I said almost undercooked.
Almost.
Yes, I understand, but you're tempting fate, my guy.
I like mine to be like a step below crispy, like
Damone-
to the point. You know how like it's so crispy to the point it's
Yeah.
like it's kind of stiff. I like it to be like a little bit like.
He don't like stiff.
I mean,
bacon.
just anywhere between, right? Like where you can hold it and it still like stays
Just a
up.
little, just a
Yeah.
little.
you
I
guys
get
like, you like firm
Anywhere
bacon.
between
I
that and over like too cooked. That's where I'm at.
Yeah, I don't like it like super crispy.
You just said you like it undercooked.
got floppy bacon.
So-
yeah.
No, I said almost undercooked, not undercooked. Almost
He's
undercooked.
just eating raw
like that,
pork
get it hard
chops.
from the
He's like, I
bacon.
love. I don't know why people don't eat more raw pork chops.
I don't even like pork chops.
I don't eat pork chops either anymore. I don't eat pork and I don't need pork at home either that much.
Man, I just had
outside
a
of bacon,
ham and cheese sandwich.
I don't
pork chops.
I really don't like ham. I've realized, like over the years, I don't care for ham.
Ham is fire.
I have to be in the mood for ham, but for the most part, I'm with you. Ham. I had food poisoning from ham one time. All right, so I had food poisoning from ham one time, and I also had root beer when I had the ham. So for 2 days, I smelled like ham and root beer. Like I was sweating and vomiting ham and root beer. Like it just smelled like ham and root beer. Now it took me years to even be able to drink root beer, and sometimes I get that nauseous feeling again.
Ham and root
ham
beer.
really does it for me.
Ham is
You live in Ohio too, Mike?
Yeah.
Ham and root beer is wild. That's what Ohio smells like. If you had like ham and root beer.
Yeah, but it wasn't when I lived in Ohio. I actually did when I lived in New York.
Ham is mid. Turkey is mid.
No, turkey slaps. Turkey's a 10, my guy. I love cooking turkeys. I can't wait to cook a turkey for Thanksgiving. I don't know if I have 1 or 2 turkeys in my freezer. I
have at least 1 ham and at least 1 turkey because my company gives us them for like holidays.
Yeah.
So they sit in my fridge until like right before they're gonna go bad, and I'm like, oh shit, I gotta make this. And I'll make it. I will eat like a quarter of it, and then it gets tossed.
I'll fuck up some ham.
My company also gives us 1, so that's usually that'll be my Thanksgiving turkey. But I have 1 sitting in my freezer for my Christmas one that I bought last year because it was on sale.
I actually stopped taking it because I'm like, this is gonna sit in my freezer, and I'm not like it's gonna sit in there for like a year. And
yeah, then you cook it the next year. I don't know what to tell you. You give it you what you do is you take it and you make it and bring it to me.
To take it to Ohio?
Yeah, we can meet up. What do you mean? I come to
You
New
guys are
York.
violating so many food codes.
I mean, it seems like all your friends are in Ohio.
No, I'm gonna be living in New York.
They are, and I'm not
again,
moving to Ohio.
No, I'm trying to move the fuck out of Ohio.
Right? I did.
Ohio is awful.
Yeah.
Hash browns versus parfait, Mike.
Ooh,
what kind of parfait though? What are we talking?
Oh,
about?
it's hash
like
browns.
Yogurt.
Every kind of hash brown is better than any parfait.
You're talking about yogurt and fruit with a little granola on it, parfait?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, but hash browns. Oh, you know what we didn't put on here? You know what I didn't put on here and I should have was home fries. Home fries fucking slap. Home fries with onions and green peppers.
You lost me at green peppers. And
you don't have to put green peppers in it. You just put onions in it. But
you lost
me. You don't even got to put onions in it, neither. You
okay, then you just eat the potato, Damone. I don't know what the fuck to tell you.
Yeah, I'm a child. I'm aware.
How do you like your home fries cut up, though? Do you like them in big chunks or like flat coins?
No, they've got to be the like squares, like the.
I like the big ass.
Yeah,
like the kind that come out of the freezer. Is that what you're trying to say?
No. They make them. They make them. I do it at home all the time. Like I cut them into little bits because if they're too big, they don't cook right, or they say they're home fries and yeah, they're not. I'm not trying to eat potato wedges. I'm trying to have home fries. There's a difference. They cook differently.
Yeah, sometimes places do try and pass off potato wedges as home fries, and they're not home fries. Or potato wedges in the morning.
I've also asked for home fries, and they give me fucking hash browns, and I'm like, this isn't fucking home fries. Just because you put onions and green peppers in it doesn't make it home fries. It's the way it's cut.
True, but it's all potatoes at the end.
Yes,
of the day.
It's all potatoes in the end, but even though it's all potatoes in the end, it all changes the way it's cut. I've learned that a lot with potatoes.
True.
Different cuts mean the potato on the inside is going to be cooked differently.
True. So, bad guy, parfait or hash brown?
I'm going hash browns because the McDonald's one, look, shit's fire. That one,
those little coins from Burger King.
I made my own mac sauce.
Those are good too.
And then I made my own mac sauce because I didn't want to have to go to McDonald's. And I've been making I made burgers the last 2 nights because I made them and I froze them, and I just throw them on the thing and I make a burger.
Yeah, take that,
and I put the onion and I put the cheese. It's my own McDonald's and it's great. I got a sesame seed bun and everything.
Take that, McDonald's, who refused to give Mike
My
Mac
mac sauce. I was
sauce.
make my own mac sauce. God damn it! Also, it's not Thousand Island dressing. It's completely different. Eat a dick.
I hate when people say that. I'm like, it's not
It's not. It's not
dressing.
even close to fucking Thousand Island dressing. It's not
That's
even
the
the
That
same
goes on nasty
fucking
ass
taste.
Rubens. That goes on Rubens.
So, Polly.
Hash brown.
Yeah, I put parfait in there to be different because I figured all the good ones were
I
taken.
do like parfaits. I do like with the granola. If it's a good one, I do like those. But
Breakfast burrito versus scrambled egg.
God damn.
I mean,
They're
scrambled
both
eggs
have
is
scrambled
in
eggs in it.
breakfast burrito. Yeah, if it's a good one.
So, Polly, which one?
I'm gonna go breakfast burrito, but I do love scrambled eggs with cheese, especially. Shoot.
Bad guy.
I'm going scrambled egg. That's my favorite breakfast item.
What do you guys put in your breakfast burrito? All right, so like if you get a breakfast burrito, what do you
It'll
what do you
be.
want in it?
I will put piece of sausage in there, scrambled eggs, cheese, probably some peppers and onions, and then I'll probably throw a little bit of salsa in there.
Mm-hmm. That sounds good. I'll agree with that. A little sour cream on the side, maybe.
I've never had that.
And
Yeah, that sounds about right. I'm throwing some hot sauce. I'm
Mhm.
doing like a chipotle hot sauce instead of salsa.
I'm a child.
Or I'll
so-
add. I also want some potatoes in there, so I'm gonna add some fucking home fries in there. And
this man loves potatoes. I'm telling
I
you.
love
Man.
potatoes.
I feel you. That's my favorite side. That and mashed potatoes are my favorite sides.
I mean, I do that. So I do that at Taco Bell if I'm gonna go through Taco Bell, because they have potatoes. But I also do it now with like their regular shit. I'm like, yeah, throw the potatoes in there. It's a good filler, and it's great. And then you could take out the beans. Ugh.
I don't. So I would do obviously the shell and then bacon or sausage, or if I'm really feeling it, both
Bacon.
sausage and bacon with eggs, hot sauce, cheese, and that's it.
Or steak. I'd also do some steak of meat.
Damone doesn't like his food touching, so he has a burrito with just sauces in it. He has a burrito with just
Is it different when
That'd
it's
be
supposed to be the
wild.
dish?
Yeah, if it's supposed to be like like a KFC famous bowl, I'll
Ooh.
eat that because that's designed to be that way.
All right, but all right, hold on. So what if on your plate you have
Chicken
corn?
is the exception. That's the exception. There's one exception to the rule. Corn and mashed potatoes can be together.
Okay, so if you had all those ingredients on it, like you make that meal, you realize, this is the same ingredients as the famous bowl, you would mix it?
No, I'm not gonna mix them.
Oh god, but you already
the corn and the mashed potatoes I might mix.
So
but
then
the
why not just
chicken's
throw the
gonna be
chicken on at that
separated.
point?
The chicken's got to be in its separate. It's got to be separate.
But if it came in a famous bowl, you'd have no problem eating it.
no,
That's wild. So wait. When you have Thanksgiving food, you don't mix that up either.
no, I separate. I'll go like they're separated, like they're not touching.
You make them separate
Like-
equals.
Yeah, literally. So they're all separate. They're in separate spots. They aren't touching each other. Sauces aren't touching each other. And there's going to be sauces that are going to overlap. I'll not grab that at the first pass, and then I'll go back and grab what I wanted on my second run around.
You're missing out, man.
You're a menace to society.
When the mac and cheese touches the sweet potatoes, and it's just like
can't be. They got to be
It's all
separated. No.
like it starts out separate, but it slowly starts amalgamating into one, and then by the end, it's kind of like a pile, and I'm getting a little bit of each.
See, like when I'm at Thanksgiving meal, I have one plate that's literally everything mixed together, and then another one that has
Exactly. I just throw
ham
that
and
shit
mac
on.
and cheese.
If it fits, it fits, and then I throw it on.
And if I'm really feeling frisky, I'm throwing the mac and cheese in there with it too.
Everything's in its own little spot.
You know
own little
what's-
pile.
Yeah,
you have the plate that has the little different compartments.
yeah, he does.
Yeah,
Travis bought 'em for
Travis bought me one. Bought me
Yeah,
two.
man.
And I'm actually gonna buy more.
I'm surprised he doesn't just eat like out of the styrofoam trays, like the school trays at home.
That's what I'm saying. The school lunch.
He
I
he
would.
just orders them.
I'm gonna order more trays Travis bought
Are
me
you-
the metal trays, like the prison trays. Where
Are you
it
gonna?
had-
I was gonna say, are you gonna train your kids and have them be like
they
lunch ladies?
They used them before I did. Like
Well-
they've used them more than I have.
I
So
would hit you with it.
I thought you were gonna train them to be lunch ladies, but now that you did the prison things, you're gonna train them to be wardens. And
Maybe.
That's a good choice, Mike.
Their
That was
grandma
a good
works at the
choice. The
prison.
warden. I like that.
Right.
That was a good choice.
That's wild.
You
gotta start
guys
asking
are
them if you can eat.
wild for sure.
When I get my to-go box, like I guess when stuff when you can mix together, I'll be shaking the motherfucker.
Right,
You
I'm
know,
just throwing
you know.
everything together.
So like if I do like a stir fry, that's just meant to be together. So that's fine.
That's so good.
But or like if I get Chinese food, like obviously the rice is going to be mixed, like touching the other stuff. That's an exception to the rule. But for the most part, things need to be separated in their own.
I just like to eat
their own world. You can't be mixing sauces. Can't be mixing together or touching.
Oh, I love when my sauce is mixed. Like I start with two piles, and then by the time I'm
with
done,
him on that though. I'm with him.
No. See with me, I know which ones complement each other, so I like put them together, and then they start to make these cool little piles, and then I'm like, this is the taste I want. Like I want them separate, and then I can eat them together. Like it's a whole thing. It's
buffalo and ranch. Yeah, I'm dipping.
No, get the fuck out of here with that ranch bullshit.
Yeah, I love ranch.
No, it's hot sauce and blue cheese. Yes, because that is goat.
Stop it.
That is goat.
Stop.
Not your fucking Midwest ranch chugging.
I love it.
Ugh.
I told you what gang I rep. Hidden Valley. We throw the H's up.
Hidden Valley makes nothing good.
Hidden Valley is fire.
Trash.
I want to meet whoever made Hidden Valley and shake their hand. I love Hidden Valley.
Why would you
do that?
Listen,
I'm gonna tell you this, and I know you're gonna think this is crazy, but you know that Hidden Valley Ranch didn't always come in a bottle, right?
What did it come in?
You had to make a packet. That came with a packet, and you had to buy sour cream.
Oh, and my wife will do that sometimes.
That's how we made ranch.
They still had it.
They didn't have it forever. Like it wasn't until I was a little bit older.
I just bought a ranch seasoning because I had an idea. I was like, I want to try to season my wings a little differently. So it's like, let me just try this ranch packet, like the seasoning. I'm gonna see if I can use that. It did not. It just burned it on the outside. So it made it a little more crispier. So if I want to actually use it to help speed up the outside crispiness, I can, but it didn't actually add a flavor to it. I was just trying some shit. But I mean, yeah.
I don't eat ranch. I just don't dip my wings.
I like ranch seasoning. I like the ranch packets, like the seasoning of ranch. Like I fuck with the Cool Ranch Dorito. I like that, but I don't like the ranch dip or the dressing or whatever the fuck you want to call it. That's trash.
Dude, Chick-fil-A nuggets and some ranch is fire.
I don't eat a Chick-fil-A. We can eat a Chick-fil-A again, right?
Why can you not eat a Chick-fil-A?
Oh, could we?
Because
we knew you.
The conservatives are no longer that they don't like it anymore. Because
I don't give a
they
fuck.
had a diversity.
Jesus wants me to have fucking Chick-fil-A. I'm gonna have it.
That's IO. You know how saw that was? He had it was to cancel all these different places like Kmart.
I don't even care. Listen, I have a vast majority of LGBTQ. You know, like I have a lot of friends, right? Like I keep it on a positive note over at Berry Pleasures. That's what we do. We talk about uncomfortable stuff, but every one of my friends who are of the gay persuasion or what have you, they don't give a shit if I eat Chick-fil-A, and I'm going to Chick-fil-A. Just saying, they love.
It's not my friends that I'm worried about. It's everyone else's judgment.
You know what? Oh my gosh! Let's talk about this. You judge me,
but I don't
all day.
But
leave somebody else alone.
It's Taco Bell, because when Taco Bell got canceled, I said no.
No, I didn't know Taco Bell got canceled.
He got canceled at one point, and I said no.
Taco Bell still slaps.
Well, Taco Bell should be canceled for removing the good things off its menu.
They remove it so they can bring it back.
And I hate that.
Removing nacho fries.
They did that strategy. Now they all do that strategy.
Get rid of nacho fries. Those are gross.
No, I love nacho fries. When they bring nacho fries, I'm here for it.
You had the seasoning has to be right, because I have had that are bad, but when they hit the seasoning perfectly, those are great. Those are amazing.
Now the volcano burrito, they dropped that again, and I
haven't had it yet, but I'm not. Isn't it how much? Isn't it like $6?
It's like $4, but it's
no, that's too much.
No, it's very expensive, but I bought 3.
I miss being able to pay $5 and getting like fucking 5 different fucking big ass tacos.
Well, yeah,
and they put some love in that third one. It was like put all kind of. I was like, oh, I can't do anymore of this. I'm gonna force myself to do it.
I don't remember whose turn it was. I think it was Polly. I think it's
it was me.
Or
I
no,
asked the question. I literally asked the question and took us off a long tangent I didn't expect to happen. Right? I'm gonna go with breakfast burrito
Okay.
Damn.
because I'm realizing it's a lot of it. It's a texture thing. It's a
Mhm.
texture thing. If I'm gonna eat one, it's gonna be a breakfast burrito. But I don't like the texture of all the
Scrambled
eggs and stuff. That's why I gotta have potatoes and stuff in there because otherwise, it's just. Ugh.
You're the one that likes slimy eggs. I don't even know what's wrong.
Yeah, I was gonna
with
say
you.
that's wild.
But I'm not eating. But that's different texture. Like scrambled
I
eggs
know,
has
I
like
gotcha.
this gushy like. It's the same
Gross.
thing with like like those. I love sushi, but you've seen those sushi
Ugh.
burritos? Those look fucking awful. Like or like a burrito. I've seen burritos with fucking spaghetti in them. Not that
Oh.
it sounds like the
Crazy.
most awful,
Isn't that-
awful texture.
Spaghetti's
Isn't that from
disgusting.
iCarly?
There was
Spaghetti
someone did that
tacos?
that was in real life. There was one in real life too. I
Well,
I
it
saw
started
like,
off from iCarly.
probably, but somebody made it. Somebody ate it. Like it was
No, I'm
disgusting.
good.
Spaghetti
I
is my
like-
second. Actually, you
like-
just named two of my 3 most hated foods. Sushi is number 3. Spaghetti is number 2. And
I love
peas are number
sushi.
fucking 1.
So I love sushi, but I've got to have soy
Sushi's good.
sauce. I don't like the taste of seaweed. Everything else helps cover that up.
I don't. Spaghetti's okay, but I'm not eating it with a taco. That sounds disgusting.
No.
So awful.
It's like a spaghetti burrito. Like
That's a meal from hell.
Yeah.
it's just an awful texture sound. Like it sounds awful.
Yeah. Oreos versus pancakes, Mike.
Oreo O's, hands down.
This is easy. It's pancakes.
Take fucking Oreo
I'ma
O's, crush
go
them up, and put them in
pancakes, too.
pancakes. Ugh,
You know what?
Pancakes.
They
fucking
did
love Oreo O's.
Waffles.
Yeah, I
should have
must
made
have
it-
waffles should have made it
Waffles-
on here.
Waffles are
Waffles
way
over
better than
pancakes.
pancakes.
Yeah.
I agree, but pancakes is here, so guess where it's going next round.
I didn't I didn't even pick waffles or anything like that because it was like somebody else is gonna pick it.
Same. That's why I put parfait in there. I would have put waffle. Well, I put parfait and fruit in there. I definitely would not have put those in there.
I would have put home fries in instead of Oreo O's,
Home fries.
even though I love Oreo O's.
Rapid fire this round. Breakfast pizza versus an omelet.
Oh, wow.
Mike.
Fucking breakfast pizza.
Omelet.
Hey,
Polly.
Omelet.
Omelet.
Yep.
Especially
Omelet
the
moves
IHOP omelet.
on. Breakfast pizza is hit or miss because I've had some that are awful and some that are really good. French toast versus oatmeal. Polly.
Well, that's not even a comparison food, but French toast for sure.
Yeah, it's French toast.
Mike.
French toast.
Got swept.
Bacon versus hash browns. Mike.
This is fire.
This is fire. I'm gonna say hash browns gonna need a sympathy vote, so I'm gonna go with hash browns.
I'm surprised I didn't put tater tots in here. That's the worst
Okay.
version of potatoes to me.
Tater tots are just fucking
They're just
They're
hash
just-
browns in a
just-
different shape.
right.
Nah,
You're
How
like my
about it?
fucking child right now. I'm like,
about
it's a potato. You eat potato in
How about
every single form, but for some reason
Tater
you
tots
don't
are
like
worse
it in a fucking tater tot. It
It might have been
tastes the
Napoleon
goddamn
Dynamite.
same. Also,
It might
I
have been
love
Napoleon
Napoleon
Dynamite.
Dynamite. I love Napoleon
If I
Dynamite
can
so
pull it out of
much.
his pockets, it did something to me. I think that might have.
It's the sound. It's that sound that because when he pulls it out, it makes it like a scraping noise, like a rough, and then he
Yeah.
puts it in his mouth and you can hear it. But I love that sound.
Nah,
That's one of my favorite
That's probably what did
sounds.
it. It's a no for me.
One of my-
Also, Napoleon Dynamite made me probably love tater tots even more.
One of my kids likes tater tots but hates fries. She won't eat fries.
That's wild.
So weird.
That's wild.
Yeah, she loves tater tots. Like if we make like when we get like potatoes, we'll get both. She'll eat the potato tots and not the fries.
All this
So we get
potato
her like
talk.
if we get her a Happy Meal, we'll get her extra. We'll give her fries to her sisters in exchange for the apples.
We would have been real cool in
There you
school. I'm
go.
like, hey, you want to try to trade? You trying to trade?
Yeah,
Let me get the
Here's a little
toy.
fries.
I say bacon.
You said bacon,
I said
Kenny. What did
bacon.
you say?
I'm stuck. I'm gonna go with hash browns.
I do hash browns. And I take bacon bits,
That's an
like the real
upset.
bacon
Oh, yeah.
bits, and
Yeah,
put those in there. Not
That
the
would be
fake
good.
bacon bits, but the real ones.
I had to rip it off like a band-aid. I was like, hash browns.
Breakfast burrito versus pancakes.
Oh, this is fire.
Holly,
This is fire.
Man, I'm gonna say pancakes.
you can make a breakfast burrito out of pancakes.
True.
That's
true.
fat. I'm not gonna lie to you. That's fat. That is fat. That no, we'll be passed out somewhere. That's not okay. I'm going.
Breakfast burrito out of a pancake. I'm
Yeah.
fucking here for it.
That's
Why are we
wild.
not doing this? Why are we not funding this? You can do a crepe, right?
That
You can do it
is
like a
wild.
thin
Oh,
pancake,
yeah.
is like kind of more like crepe style. And I just say that because it's thin.
Okay,
and
okay,
then
that's
you
a
can
little better. That's a little
stretch it.
better. I was thinking them thick boys. I'm like, we can't do it.
But how is that any different from a? It's just a. You could just basically make a McGriddle,
Oh my god!
but in burrito form.
I
Those
haven't
are
had a
fire, though.
McGriddle for
The
so
McGriddles are.
long.
They
McGriddles
are, but they're
are
like
fire.
$6.
But at least they're like this small.
they are
though. So it's
so
not as bad. It's not
expensive.
as bad. If you get a
Yeah.
thick ass pancake though, and then put on this, that's wild. I'm gonna go with breakfast burrito.
Mike,
Mm.
Pancakes. Again, it's a texture thing.
Pancakes.
Pancake.
omelet versus French toast. Mike,
This is fire too.
French toast.
This is a good Final Four.
Yeah.
Kenny,
I'm going omelet. I'm going omelet.
Polly.
Man, I do love an omelet. I'm gonna have to go omelet. Have to.
IHOP, I will give as much as I don't like IHOP, they have the best omelets. Shit is fire.
Yeah, they do have good omelets. Hash browns versus pancakes. Polly.
Dang it. Dang it.
Hard.
I know for sure, right? But if I was going to have me an omelet, I probably wouldn't eat pancakes, but probably okay. So, hash browns. Shit. I wasn't going to ever say hash browns, but I have to for this.
I'm gonna go. Fuck.
I know it's a tough one, isn't it? I'm telling you.
I'm only going pancakes because you can't fuck up pancakes. Like I've had some bad habits.
That's
They
because
definitely
you
fuck
never
up
had
pancakes.
gluten-free pancakes. You've never had them. They're horrid.
Oh,
and
I-
terrible.
That sounds
my
wild.
girlfriend-
Fuck up a pancake.
My girlfriend is gluten free, and she just got some pancake mix, and I'm sure we're gonna have some over the weekend. So I'm gonna find out this weekend.
Find out. Let me know. It's
I
so
want-
difficult, dude.
You know-
It's so
you-
I
difficult.
want all the
You-
gluten in my pancakes.
She tells me, she
Me
explains to
too.
me how difficult it is,
It's
and
horrid, dude.
I've seen it. It's hard for her to, sometimes when we finding food. She's used to it
Totally
at this point,
is.
but it's just yeah. It's
You
like
end up getting
everything-
food fear, man. You're afraid to eat because
Right.
you don't want to. Yeah. Because did you know soy sauce has gluten in it? Did
She
you
tell-
know that
yep,
all salad dressings on the market mostly have
Mm.
gluten in it? And you don't
Yep.
think about like not oil and vinegar, obviously, but a lot of the really good like ranch has gluten in it. It's bullshit. Bullshit
I-
for all the girls out there with bad guts and guys. I'm just saying. I'm repping for you over here.
I forgot what I was gonna say. I was gonna say something. I don't even remember what it was. You're good. Whose turn is it? Is it Mike's? Yeah,
Mike.
Mike. You're a tiebreaker.
hash browns.
You made an F
Neither
sound.
of neither
hash
of them neither of them started with an F.
I don't know what's happening.
Ridiculous.
So omelets versus hash browns is the finals.
I got
Mike.
Hash browns.
Bad guy.
I'm going omelet. I love eggs. I'm going omelet.
So Polly, it's up to
Same.
you.
I like omelet too over hash browns.
Let's.
Sure.
So the winner and the best breakfast food is the omelet.
Oh,
It is super versatile too because you can put a ton of things in it.
Right.
With
You
some
could put
steak.
you can put hash browns in your omelet if you really wanted to.
Mm-hmm.
So omelet is the winner. So what we're gonna do now is we're gonna do recommendations. So this is the part where you recommend any.
Hey guys, thanks again for watching another episode of Not a Real Court. If you ever want to watch us live, you can catch us Mondays at 9:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time on our Twitter, Twitch, and Facebook page. If not, you can catch the video when it drops on Thursday on YouTube, or you can find us on any platforms where you listen to your podcasts.